Hello everyone, myself Mitesh Savalya from Pravin Patil Polytechnic. I am the lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department. In the previous videos, we have learned many things about the unit number 1. So if we recall all the topics of unit number 1, so in the first video, we have learned about the types of currents, the, the representations of the different types of current, that is AC and DC, comparison of AC and DC currents. In the second video, we have learned about the important definitions that like electric power, electric work, electric current, etc. In the third video, we have learned about the types of sources, that is current source, voltage source, how these sources are converted from one form into the another form. In the fourth video, we have learned about the element called as a resistance, how resistance behaves with the temperature, what is the effect of temperature on the value of resistance, etc. In the fifth video, we have learned about the type of resistances. There are two types of resistances, fixed resistors and variable resistors, and the fixed resistors is further classified into the different type of resistors that we have seen in fifth video, and this is the last video of the unit number 1. In this video, we are going to learn the effects of current, how current affects, how many effects that current is having for an electrical network. So there are 3 effects that current is producing for electric circuit or electric network. So the first effect is heating effect, second is magnetic effect, and third is chemical effect. So these 3 effects are occurred because of electric current. So we will see one by one how it is produced using the electric current. So first is heating effect. When electric current flows through a wire gets heated. This is called as a heating effect of the electric current. As it is simple, when we flow a current in a wire, that wire gets heated, and this effect is called as a heating effect. But how heat is produced? As we know, some kind of material is used for the formation of wire, like copper, aluminium, etc. These materials are used for the flow of electric current. This material having their own resistance, and as we have seen, resistance offers opposition to the flow of current, and as current faces the opposition, then that electric charge or that electrical energy gets converted into the heat energy, and this is the principle in which how electric current gets converted into the heating effect. So in day-to-day life, we have application of heating effect as the heating effect of electric current is used in electrical appliances like electric heaters, electric irons, electric room heaters, immersion heaters, electric kettle, hair dryers, etc. In day-to-day life, we are continuously using the heating effect of current. All these appliances have a coil of a wire called as an element, which when electric current flows through the element, it becomes hot and gives out heat, As I have mentioned, this element have a very much high resistance, and when current flows through this high resistive material, current gets a opposition by the resistance, and because of this opposition, the charge energy of charge gets converted into the heat energy, and we get a heat in the output. The amount of heat produced in a wire depend upon its material, length and thickness. If the length of the wire is very much large, then the heat produced will also be large. The material used, if we are using high resistive material, then also we will get a huge amount of heat. If we are using a low value resistance material, then the heat produced will also be less, and also on the thickness of the material that which we are using. So these are the examples of heating effect. As you can see, first is electric heater, the white portion that shows the material which is responsible for producing the heat. Electric room heater, the yellow portion as you can see is responsible for producing the heat. Electric iron, the plate which touches the clothes, and that plate is connected with the coil, and that coil produces heat, and that heat is transferred to the plate. Electric kettle, which is used to heat the water or to heat the tea, coffee, etc. So these are the day-to-day life examples of heating effect of the current. Now we will see magnetic effect. When current flows through the wire, it behaves like a magnet. This is called as a magnetic effect of a current. That means, as you can notice or you can perform experiment at your home, but with a low voltage, with a small battery you can perform. When the current flows in a conductor, it acts as a magnet. A magnetic field is produced surrounding the conductor, and this effect is called as a magnetic effect. Application of magnetic effect: when electric current is passed through the coil of insulated wire wound around a piece of iron, it becomes a magnet. Such a magnet is called as an electromagnet. That means the magnet which is formed by using the electrical energy, that magnet is called as an electromagnet, because it is not a natural magnet, as it is formed using the electrical energy, hence the name given is a electromagnet. Example is a wind a piece of insulated wire around wind a piece of insulated wire around an iron nail in the form of coil. Connect the free ends of a wire to an electric cell through a switch. Place some pins near the nails. When electric current is passed, the iron nails becomes a magnet and attracts the pin. When electric current is switched off, the nails loses its magnetism. The experiment which I told you to perform at your home is given in the second point. Take one iron piece, wound a wire around that iron piece, and place the pin around that iron piece. Now the wound wire have two terminals. Connect that two terminals to the battery. Turn on the switch. All the pins placed surrounding the iron piece will get attracted because of magnetic field. So, and as you switch off the power supply, that pins will get released because the current flowing in the circuit is zero, and hence it loses its magnetism. So pins gets released. So this is the experiment that you can perform. As you can see, a iron nail, and surrounding the iron nail we have a coil of insulating wire. We have one battery and a switch. So in this way, using this equipment, you can perform at your home, and you can check the heating or magnetic effect of a current. So this was all about the effects of current. So if you have any doubt, you can call me or you can message me. Thank you. And hence, here our first unit is completed. Thank you.